Hello again, I'm Dudley Thompson, and welcome again to WDD Media TV. And again, please like, share, and subscribe. The latest Blue Dot poll is sending shockwaves across Jamaica, as the latest poll is showing that the JLP has surged into a 13-point lead over the PNP. The latest poll. And the persons who were polled were asked to answer this direct question.
We asked the question, if a general election were being held today, which political party's candidate would you vote for in your constituency?
As you can see on your screen, 46% of those who were polled said they'd vote for the JLP, while 33% of those polled said they would vote for the PNP, while 20% are still undecided. Another 1% says others. That could mean a third party or independent candidates.
The JLP has opened up a 13-point lead over the PNP based on these polls, with 46% of the people that we interviewed indicating that they would vote for the JLP candidate in their respective constituencies. That is compared to 33% who indicated that they would put their ex next to the head for the PNP candidate in their constituencies. And people have gotten up off the bench because the undecided bloc is at a 5-year low, 20%. Usually that number is in the 40%. We're usually looking at 2 in 5 people. More of the spoils have gone to the current administration than to the opposition who is vying to unseat them.
Wow, a shocker indeed. Let's look at the last polls. Take it back to February of 2022, where the JLP had 30% to the PNP's 18%. A big lead by the JLP back in 2022. Come now to February 2023, where the JLP, see on the screen now, 24 percentage point to the PNP's 21, a lead of about 3 percentage point. Up now to September 2023, where the JLP 31% to the PNP's 25%. Go now to February 2024, the JLP 31%, the PNP 28%, a 3 percentage point lead. Up now to September last year, where the JLP 31%, the PNP 28%, just about a 3 percentage point lead. And that figure maintained up until February this year. Come now to May of this year, we saw the JLP up by 1%, 35% to the PNP's 31%. And the big jump came in the August edition of the Blue Dot poll, where the JLP up now to 46% to the PNP's 33%, a 13 percentage point lead going into the polls come September 3.
In September 2020, that JLP figure was 49%. It's 46. It's not that far off from where they were just heading into that 2020 election. Then the margin was 17 points between the JLP and the PNP in the JLP's favor. It's not quite there. It's down at 13. But yes, as you rightly say, that leap between May and now from 35 to 46 is significant.
And if we look at the different age groups, you'll see here in the 18 to 24 age group, Wholeness is 45%, while Mark Golden is 27%, Not Sure said 21%, and 7% says neither PNP nor JLP. Going on to the 25 to 34 age group, you see here, Andrew Holness, 47%, To Mark Golding, 25%. Not sure, says 18. And neither, says 10%. We go to the 35 to 44 age group. You see Andrew Holness, 49%. Mark Golding, 27%. 17, not sure, while 7% says neither PNP nor JLP. And in the 45 to 54 age group, Holness, 52%. Mark Golding, 29%. 13% not sure, while 6% says neither PNP nor JLP. In the 55 to 64 age group, Holness is strongest at 53% in this age group. Mark Golding, 33%, while 11% is not sure, and 2% said neither PNP nor JLP. And if you go down to the 65 plus age group, Holness, 46%. Mark Golding, 35%, while 14% is not sure, while 5% say neither PNP nor JLP. Now we'll look across Jamaica in all the parishes. We start in the east. We see where, no, in the west, yes. We see where Hanover is the PNP lead in Hanover, 54%, while the JLP leads in Westmoreland, 46%. Come now to St. James, the JLP leads St. James, 49%. Come now St. Elizabeth, the JLP, 51%. In Trelawney, the PNP, sorry, the JLP rather, Trelawney, 67%. Come down now to Manchester, it's the JLP, 64%. In St. Anne, the Garden Parish, the PNP leads St. Anne, 30. Say the PNP, no, the JLP is still in St. Anne, 38% for the PNP in St. Anne. In Clarendon, the JLP, 51% in Clarendon. And in St. Mary, PNP has 42%. And maybe 58 for the JLP there in St. Anne. In Clarendon, the PNP have 47%. JLP rather, that means the PNP leads in that parish. And in Kingston St. Andrew, the JLP 52%. And in St. Thomas, it's even Stephen so far in St. Thomas, even in St. Thomas as we speak. And in Portland, almost even, 49% for the JLP, so almost even. As you can see here, the Holness is strong in Manchester and Trelawney, while Golding is strong in Hanover and Portland and St. Mary. So these are the parish spread according to the blue dot poll. So the PNP is strong in Hanover. PNP is also strong in St. Catherine. Yes, even in St. Thomas. Close in Clarendon. The JLP is strong in St. Anne. You can see here based on the blue dot poll. The JLP is also strong in Manchester. And the PNP is strong in St. Catherine. The PNP is also strong in Westmoreland, as you can see here. This is the blue dot poll, mind you, not my personal view. Just giving you the results of the blue dot poll, just for clarity. Just looking at this, the map, the spread for both PNP and the JLP. This is also the graphics by blue dot poll. Strong indeed. Be interesting to see Manchester. I'm interested in see Manchester. And KCMC. So the JLP has a slight advantage here in Kingston and St. Andrew, according to Blue Dot poll. And the PNP is very strong in, no, the JLP is strong in St. Anne actually. And look like the PNP is strongest so far in Westmoreland. Yes, in Westmoreland. And also in St. Catherine. Strong for the People's National Party. Just a quick recap here. The parishes and how Jamaicans may vote according to the Blue Dot poll. You can see there on the screen. So the parish of St. Anne, actually, correction there, is actually strong for the Jamaica Labour Party. And the PNP has the edge in Westmoreland, you can see here. The JLP has the edge in Hanover. JLP slightly edge in St. Elizabeth. It's a JLP in Manchester. JLP in Clarendon. The PNP in St. Catherine. The slight edge for the PNP in the corporate area. St. Thomas looks even for both sides. And so to Portland, 49-51, almost even in St. Thomas, in Portland, where the Vaz are now incumbents, and the PNP, they're going all out on seat the Vaz in that parish. Let's see what will happen on September 3. And the PNP is strong in Westmoreland. I know Dayton Campbell is in Westmoreland, and let's see if he can put his name in the win column come election day for the PNP. We all know that Peter Bunting is in Manchester, and the Manchester is showing strong for the JLP. So let's see how that will happen come election day. And it's just a map by Blue Dot poll, and it's showing that the parish split. Hone is strong in Manchester and Trelawney, Golden strong, Leeds in Hanover, and St. Mary. There's a high uncertainty in Portland. Alright, so Blue Dot poll there for you. I come to the end of this program. I'm Dudley Thompson, and again, please like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, thanks for watching. I make election day a peaceful, and Jamaicans, vote for the party of your choice, and make election day a peaceful one. Have yourselves a wonderful day.